comfortable. It fits me really well since everything is adjustable and you can tie everything. And normally I don't get like neutral clothing.
Jeez. You gotta quit sneaking up on me. All right, so welcome back to the Pleasant Street Garage, home of the Hot Rod RV. So we got a good video for you today. Let's get into it. I didn't realize how much footage I collected for the Dodge Mahal. With the help of my brother, we dragged this thing out of the woods October 2022. Zach and I are getting this thing ready, waiting for my brother to show up and do his part. Well, I figured I'd hop in his machine and see what I could do. This doesn't go good. Turns out I'm not an operator. Watch how close I come to losing the windshields in this thing. That glass, those two panels, they're $2,000 each. There's another $500. Oh, there it is. Oh, be another 500 bucks for a gasket, and then you still got to install the things. This would have destroyed the project. This would have just been a parts rig after that. So I freeze up there. I'm panicked. I don't know what to do. I'm chained to the thing. I don't know what to do. So I back myself out of there, wait for my brother. And he shows up and shows me how a real operator gets it done. Throws himself behind there, clears a path, gives it some jolting from the rear. He makes the whole thing look easy. So I'll stick to my wrenches, and I'm good with that. Take a quick look here. Just dragged this out of the Maine woods. Been parked for 30 years. I think step one is gonna be clean this sucker out. Figure out what year it is, what's the motor size, and what kind of shape it's really in. Okay, if you're wondering, here's where we're at. The old girl. Turns out it's a 69 Mahal 2+2. A bunch of crap we took out of here. We're not quite done yet. Pretty rough. Who but me would tackle a project like this? Love these old speaker grills. We got 3 back here, 2 more up front. This was the whole reason for the project. I wanted the shower enclosure for my 210. Now we'll see what happens. What makes this a Mahal instead of just a Dodge Travco 270? One of the quickest ways to identify it is the centrally located entrance door on the passenger side. The regular 270s, that door was all the way forward behind the cockpit window. It's also way more luxurious. Travcos were synonymous with luxury, but this thing took the next step. The colors were amazing. This footage just doesn't capture it. The blue, gold, green, yellow, everything was just so vibrant. It's nothing like today where everything looks like a prison. This is my local McDonald's right here. And if you compare that to a brand new so-called luxury camper, it looks friggin' identical. Everything's gray and black and blah. Check out these groovy angles in this build. There's that 5th speaker grill. I mean, they were just going out of their way to be cool and funky. I mean, just look at the beauty. Speaking of beauty, there's the inspiration for that raccoon on the thumbnail. Actually, it might be a cat. This guy worked hard on this project. Go Zach.
Well, I've been sitting on a plane with no place to go. Tonight I'm off to prove
what are the chances we can get this thing running? Chances are good.
You can kick me like you did before, 'cause I can't even feel the pain no more.
She's heading over to her final resting place, at least as far as my hand in this project is concerned. I never did rub any parts off it. The interior was roached, but it was complete original interior, and I just didn't have the heart to take it apart. So then along comes these two, Jason and Andrea. Evidently, they had too much time and money, and they figured a Dodge Travco was the perfect thing to waste all that away for them. They saw a post I made on Facebook. It's the Dodge Travco Motorhome Lovers page. That's run by a girl named Capri. Not only that, her sweet 64 Travco has its own Facebook page, and she's rocking this excellent online blog. She is probably the world's foremost expert on Dodge Travco motorhomes. She collects, edits, and organizes mountains of information. Capri even dives into the history of these rigs, providing information on Ray Frank, the creator of the Travco motorhome. In fact, Ray coined the phrase motorhome. Prior to that, they were called house cars, and they were just built by people in their backyards. They weren't being produced for sale by anybody. He started the whole motorhome gig. Let's get back to these two. You remember these guys, Andrea, Jason. They were so sure that they wanted a Travco, they went out and bought this Cummins-powered Oshkosh camper. They knew this was going to be someday the foundation of their dream. Then the hunt began for the Travco body. Turns out this 47-year-old motorhome is exactly what they were looking for. So they gave me some lunch money, loaded the thing up, and took off for home. Later that year, the Aurora Borealis shows up. Surely a sign from God that he's pleased with their decision. And then this happens. Now that that job's done, they turn their attention to this rig. They check her out, see what can be salvaged, and get rid of the rest. Hey Andrea, can you just clean that up? I'll be inside with the heat on. The new chassis here is going to need some extensive work to get ready for this Travco body. It's going to be metal work, wiring, plumbing, engine work, everything that you can do right now while it's easily accessible.
I'm going to use the plasma to very carefully gouge the tops of these rivets off.
Now that that chassis is all set, it's time to prep the Travco for the body swap. A little bit of reinforcement. Boy, that looks familiar. Transferring these bodies onto a modern frame really seems to be the way to go. You're upgrading your brakes, your engine, your transmission, everything, all at once. Now that the body and chassis are together, it's back to the shop to start sewing things up.
It's never gonna be alright.
I just heard from the man himself. I sent him a first cut edit of this video so he could verify the timeline and things like that. And here's what he had to say.
Whiskey and water won't change a thing. I'm too drunk to play, but I still can't sing. And you're still there, and you still don't care. So what's gonna be for put off this time? Another fake smile and the same old lines. Stop by anytime, but you're never there. And I'm losing again.
We're getting pretty near the end of this journey with the Dodge Mahal. Right now, Jason's working hard, banging away on a keyboard, putting together his own movies. He'll be keeping you guys updated on this Dodge Mahal project through his YouTube page, Redneck Welding.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Jason and Andrea's efforts even landed them a visit from Travco royalty. Chris, his wife, and their dog, owners and builders of the Watusi motorhome, stopped in to share stories, check out each other's rigs, and just overall have a real good time. You can check out Chris's awesome scene over on his page, Hellbender Customs. Again, links in the description.
Sitting on a plane with no place to go.
I know I got a little bit of work to do in here in the office, but I was thinking, you know, when I get my first 10,000 subscribers and I get that silver YouTube play button, I'm gonna clean up these wires and mount it right here. Heck, I might even get a new shade here for the window.